reckon Ursa thought herself impervious to attack. Those damn shadow call.
Hogy beakadok egy fákjába. Nem semmi.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone
Hogy érzi ide előbb?
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please.
Szar lehet az Erennek amúgy.
When we spoke, Eren didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
I will. But once this threat to Meridian is dealt with, another one looms. We have to talk about the eclipse.
We will. I promise.
Warehouse.
So much for being careful.
The sun shall fall. Oh. Nézem csak a küldi nevét.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Perutta.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb?
It's a bomb, all
Doesn't
right.
look too big.
Well, craft big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
So, is that thing gonna go off? The thing is, I'm not a big fan of bombs. Especially being near them.
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help
Azt
me
hittem
push
én
this
vagyok
out.
hülye, hogy nem tudok semmit csinálni vele.
Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push. Ugh.
Végül tudjátok.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a Vob watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity? Set up a bucket line!
Check out these wares. What happened? Haven't had a blast like that since the liberation.
Még tovább.
Stay bright. Always.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Hát megláttak, faszi.
Saw me. Here we go. not getting any cooler.
Ott becskenőcs.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong.
Uh-oh.
It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
I'd have to ditch something.
What's this? Oh. You must
Mi
be the
történt a
Nora who
szakállával?
bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Én?
We've got company.
You'll have to do better. This isn't over yet. I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing. It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Ja, ide hívja a robotokat. Hülye nyomorék.
Looks like we're introduced.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Ó, bazd meg, kussolj már.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Ez anyai szolgálti, szia Dani.
Ah!
Those majestic, murderous glinthawks!
Te fasz fej.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to
Ekkora kalapácsot hozott az erem, azt kurva. Sledgehammer.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt.
Banhammerja. Ugye kibannolják az életből. Nem, az volt az utasítás, hogy élve maradjon. Így mondjuk azt, hogy beleállítja a fejébe, akkor nem biztos, hogy élve marad. Nem aztékok, bazd meg, ezek meridianok. Azt mondja, megjöttek az aztékok. Mondom, elaludt. Kapta a bant.
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me?
Az egyszerűen azték uralkodó ő volt, felismertem.
Yeah, but I don't look like it, do I?
You did.
Ez jó. Én még ezt se vettem. Még lassan 12 órán van a játékban.
Yeah, but you won't.
Én nem ismertem
Because you're
meg.
a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
Meridian valami.
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what?
Jó, hogy jöttél, megkezdtem egy kicsit megfáradni itt a nagy sztorizásokban. Nagyon sok a beszéd amúgy a játékban. Mondjuk így kerek a sztori.
Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I hate to tell you this after everything
Jó
you've been through,
kérdés.
but there's another fight brewing and I need your help. Helis and his fanatics are coming from Meridian.
No rest for the weary, huh? Well, don't worry. I'll be there for you.
Ennek bazd meg ez a szakálla, ez megálló kinyír. Jó, megyek fel. A Tacecin közelebb van.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient.
Miért nem játszol?
You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you.
Avad, stop. There's something urgent we have to...
I know, but please, just listen for a moment. I want you to stay in Meridian.
What? Why?
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Érdekes.
Let me get this straight. Your warrior princess is barely cold in her grave, and you're lining me up to take her place?
What? No, sun and shadow, that's not what I meant. All right, I can see how my choice of words came off as presumptuous, but I meant no disrespect. By the sun, this is not how I imagined this conversation would go. Let's just forget this ever happened. You had something urgent to discuss?
Az a baj, hogy amiket én szeretek, azokat általában nem.
Helis is preparing to attack Meridian.
Hát nagyon szívesen ajánlanám neked a Resident Evil 7-8-at, azok kurva jók.
Wait a moment. I want Murad to hear this.
Aloy,
Ha odafigyelsz.
the Sun King tells me that you bring grave
Mondom, te az ilyen horror témát nem.
Please, tell us
Hát
what you know.
horror.
Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can
A
be seen to
Resident az
protect
jó cucc.
Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire
Sőt,
rests.
a két új játékuk is, vagyis hát a két új remake. A 3
It
meg
will
a
take time to prepare
2.
our defenses.
Azok is nagyon jók.
Please, tell me what you know about
A 2-t már letöltöttem, hogy majd valamikor nyomom.
I don't know about everything, but
De
I'll
most
tell
egyszer
you what I
sok
can.
mindent akarok. Na, nekem nálam meg ez a baj. Sokat akar a szar, de nem bírja a far. Octo Blameless marad. Maradjál már.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep your trade
De
for
figyeljé.
the rival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the rigid defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to
Nem
every
volt
corner of the
méltatlan.
Sun. Our allies
Ha ismered a
offered the
7.
steel,
epizódnak
some
a
came from the
sztoriát.
Ring, others for shards. But many came for you by name.
És amúgy, hogyha így gondolod, akkor el vagy tévedve.
Don't be so humble.
I
De nem
suppose
akarom
all we can do
leszpoilerezni.
is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Tag. Az Ethan Winters.
Easier when I was a kid.
Nyugodtan. Hát kérlek szépen, Ethan Winters meghal a 7. rész legelején.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Bum. Nagyot koppant mi.
Terrible machines. An army. Edge of the city. Check out. Look for cover. Don't get trapped. I've got all the best goods here.
Tudok fölmenni.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Ja, szóval ugye a 7-nek meg a 8-nak gyakorlatilag Ethan ott meghal, ahogy a Pater elkapja a 7. részbe és rálép a fejére. És ugye... Akkor ő a akit keresünk tulajdonképpen a 7-ben? Nem. Nem, ő egy olyan, az Ethan, akivel vagy, az egy olyan tag, aki ugye megfertőződik ebből a penészszerű témába, és azért van az, hogy ezen akadtak ki olyan kurva sokan, hogy ugye levágják a kezét és visszarakja, meg minden túlél, és hát ez a magyarázat az egészre is, ez a 8-ba derül ki, úgyhogy én nem tudom, bazd meg, hogy azok mivel játszottak, akik ezt akik meg vannak botránkozva, hogy levágják a kezét és visszarakja, hát ő is elkapta ezt a fertőzést. Csak annyi, hogy ő éppenséggel nem egy két lábon járó nagy pattanás lett, hanem ja. De amúgy én nagyon szívesen pihennék, bazd meg, de hogy kell oda följutni? Szia Peti, lehet kérdésed, igen. Persze, hogy lehet. Hát én nem tudom, Gec, hogy jutok oda föl. Hát erre nem. Az meg ilyen gyökér lennék. Hogy itt tényleg van valami trükk.
If the army makes it into Meridian, we're doomed.
Mit gondolok a Far Cry 6-ról? Szerintem kurva jó játék amúgy. Nagyon élem, azt még nem játszottam. A Vásznak a sztoriát, de megvan az is. De addig még nem jutottam el. A base game-et én nagyon éltem, tetszett. Nem R6 van. Nincs R6. No way back. Egye fene! No way back. Pont azon gondolkoztam, hogy a God of War-t is úgy lenne érdemes elkezdeni, hogy ugye akkor azt már 100%-ba kinyomni. Rámenni a Platta Achievementre, viszont ez kurva sok idő.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost?
Az is csodás volt a végén. A Gov? Igen. Az volt. De a Resident Evil 8 az nem.
Are you there?
Süttem meg, de eddig nagyon jó. Az jó is lesz végig. Nekem nagyon tetszett a Far Cry 6 és nagyon szép játék. Iszonyatosan szép. Kaptam egy skill pontot megint.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Kaptam még egyet. A 3-at kitoltam, azt nagyon szerettem, a 4-et azt nem toltam ki. Valamiért azt nem...
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
Ja, azt hittem, hogy a God of War-ra írtad. Akkor bocsánat, én értettem félre. Jönnek a Deathbringerek. Igen, Danikém, ilyen elfogult vagy God of War-ral szemben?
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns.
Hát már igen, Lambi, de majd folytatjuk. A DLC-t is ki kell tolni.
By the sun, do what she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
Hogy puriztak harcolni szegények.
Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns.
He will cut you down!
Not this time.
You have fixed me.
Elfogod a jó. Ez tény.
Can't let him in close.
Az nem semmi. Jó, hát azért vannak olyan játékok, amik szerintem egyáltalán nem érdemlik meg. És egyébként most egy kicsit csalódott is vagyok, mert a Returnal nem kap elég figyelmet, pedig az egy zseniális játék volt. A Returnal nem kap elég figyelmet, annyit mondtam. Kéne lopnom azt a Gatlingent. Szép luftot lőttem. Hehe. Ezzel mi a fasz csinálja?
Locked again.
Nem is értem, Geci, amúgy megint miért nem lőtt.
I am chosen. You came from nothing. You will die on nothing.
Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that!
Ez is így van, Dani. De amikor megy a szavazás, hogy a játékok milyen díjakat kapjanak, és csak azt látod, hogy mindenki keresi a return-ot, azért azt szerintem elárul minden, és az... Ott már nem nagyon kéne szubjektivitásról beszélni. Tény, hogy jó a God of War is, nem azt mondom, hogy nem. Viszont ami most fog jönni majd, egyáltalán nem látok benne semmi újítást az előzőhöz képest. A sztoriban más lesz. És amúgy pont ugyanez a problémám a izéval is. És hát, hogy ezzel nem, azzal kicsit több problémám van az Elden Ringgel. De szubjektív. Én nem tudom, én csak annyit láttam, hogy a faszom. Twitteren ment valami szavazás, legjobb in-game zene, mit tudom én. Az Uncharted-dal még nem is játszottam. Ez ilyen Tomb Raider feeling, nem? Ott jön a másik, bezd meg. Pillanatos, figyelek csak. Nagy harcokban vagyok. Halt! Ezzel mi van? Sötét szólni Tomb Raider-re, de rohadt olyan dolgokat, ezt itt hagytam ki eddig. Így annyira elüti konkrétan, hogy csöggel végeztem. Igen? Na nekem meg csak a 4 van meg, azt hiszem az volt ingyenes a valamelyik PS Plus-szal.
Raise arms again! West!
Megint jönnek.
It's taking a shot at me! Here it comes. Better move. Time to go.
Jó hangos, gec! Nem figyeltem az életemet, bazd meg!
No signs. A lull in the attack. Lower your arm, but be wary.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Most ugye nem az elejéről kell csinálnom.
Raise arms again. West!
Here it comes. Better move.
Ez komoly?
Incoming. Gotta drop it and move.
Volt jó is lehetős is, de mert van PC-re is olyatom. Én szerintem nincs. Vagy nem tudom. Én még nem találkoztam PC-s Uncharted-dől. De ezt a nyomorékoskodást már ott nem igaz. Na végre. Az meg már olyan hangos volt.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Deb?
My own mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No, wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Deb. I've gotta go.
Nem látok szart se.
This'll help.
I will answer your challenge.
Mit kiabálsz, Aloy, felsz?
My strength is not yet spent. I earned it by ice and snow. My strength is not yet spent. I earned it by ice and snow.
Ja, ez nem is az Aloy volt.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
Transmittel a Hades. Milyen kígyója van. Kibaszott Deathbringerek. Kuti.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Nora. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Menj már. Halló? Halló? Nem is értem.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing.
Azt hittem leesőgetsz.
Easy.
Érdekes, hogy amikor ilyen párkány van, amiben meg lehet kapaszkodni, akkor nem ugrik át, amikor beugrik elé, hogy kapaszkodni tudjon. És ez annyira megijesz néha.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
My fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
The metal devil must fall.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Igen, az a rész az ismerős. Szóval úgy emlékszem, hogy ez egy jó hosszú harc volt teljesen.
To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of entity has been accounted for.
Hova menjek? Kéne lövöldözzem először a... Bírja a tüzet? Nem akar már letörni ez a szar róla? Hát nem igaz.
More of them on the way.
Don't let them overrun us!
Fejezzétek már be! Na végre. Már csak 5000 kell a másikba, és az is letörik egyszer.
Execute.
Aloy! The Deathbringer's omens are up! Stop me!
Ilyet, megint tele vagyok zöldekkel, figyeld meg, mondom én.
System threat imminent.
Anyád, de megijedtem, geci, mi volt ez? De hangos volt, Jézusom.
Master Override armed. To activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Dead. És happy end. Összecsuklónak a Deathbringerek, igen. Ezek még mindig szépen ki vannak festve. Vagy mit akart azzal a fogpiszkálóval? Éla is boldog, mindenki boldog. Nem volt semmi harcom úgy.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better.
Ez Elizabethnek a
You
teste.
have to use your smarts to count for something.
Vagy legalábbis a
To
ruhája.
serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Szomorú, ott voltam, hogy egy autónak a roncsa. Engem nem is nagyon találkoztam ilyenekkel. Hát elérkezett a vége. De nem teljesen, mert ugye még a DLC az vissza van. Annak már szerintem, ha nem állunk neki. Úgyhogy hagyom lemenni a kreditet. Én most megköszönöm a figyelmet. További szép estét kívánok mindenkinek, illetve holnapra jó hétkezdést. Szóval addig itt hagyom menni. És hát... viszlát! Folytatjuk majd a DLC-vel. Na, sziasztok!
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Végig gyanús volt a pali. Esküszöm, azt a kurva. Az igen.